Learn to fight. Yo, John Fitch here, and I got another edition of Learn to Fight for you, where I am trying to inspire you guys to take physicality a little bit more serious, train a little bit more, work out a little bit more, be more ready for danger when it comes for you. Because watch out, danger, it's out there. We have a video today where we're going to look at two guys who have more or less engaged in declared mutual combat. I will call this a unsanctioned, unlicensed boxing match between amateurs in the street. That's kind of what's going on here, because they are fighting by an unspoken set of rules. They are alone, so there's a situation here where there's not as much danger for somebody to run up on them. It's just two guys at the gas station. They had issues with each other and decided to have a little fisticuffs to settle their differences. And then we can have a peek at this. And the dynamics change. The dynamics change in a fight like this because you have the three forms of fighting. You have street fight, you have sport fight, you have art, right? You have art. Those are the three types of fights. And you get a mix of sport and street in this, and you have to be really careful that you don't get lulled into a situation where you're thinking that it's 100% sport, because you're still on the concrete. There are still possible spectators and other agitators around in the area. You don't know. Maybe the guy has a change of heart about playing fair halfway through your fight and decides to stab you. So there's a lot on the line. Okay, so let's just take a peek and see what these two gentlemen are up to. Bing bong, they're off. See, there's a little slip. He lets him get up because, it's a little bit of a rule set. You got some clinch fighting in here. The guy's trying to hold on, keep him down, right? And then it's over. They had enough. One guy had hands. One guy was just trying to kind of grab and hold on and slow things down. It looks like here. Good old white shirt doesn't have the balance or the ability to fight here, and smartly gives up. He says, "You know what? I was wrong. I was wrong for slapping your lady's tush at the checkout line. I'm sorry." And they squash the beef. It's over. They're good. And again, like I said, this is one of those things. It's a mutual declared unarmed combat. The first time the guy falls down, he could have punted. Right? Our guy with the bat with the jersey number on, I don't know if that's 88. Is that Rice? Or I don't even know anymore. Irvin? Is that Irvin still 88? He could have punted him. That dude slips, falls down, pop. Boots him right in the face. That's over. He's done. Doesn't do it. They get back up. A little bit more of a tussle. He's holding that head. He's throwing that uppercut. He's in another position where he sits the guy down. And again, soccer kick. Pride style. Could have sent his head over the gas station pump. Could have sent it over the gas station pump very quite easily. But this was a gentleman's fight. This was a gentleman's disagreement, and they decided this is how we're going to squash it, and this is what we do. I don't necessarily have a big problem with this type of stuff, guys. I don't have a problem with two men being like, hey, you know what? We don't like each other. We don't agree on this. Maybe we should punch each other. But it should be 100% one-on-one. There should be some limited level of rules that are agreed upon between each guy. You're not there to seriously hurt nobody. You don't want them to die or whatever. You're just like, this is a guy that we're going to squash it. I have no problem. With it. I think society is a little bit better of a place when that's a possibility. I really do. I'm sorry to say. With that also said, don't do this. Don't do this. Go to a gym. be training at a gym, have somebody sign a waiver, carry a waiver with you in a card, hand it out to people. Be like, look, man, if you really want to do this, let's do it so nobody gets in trouble, nobody gets hurt. There'll be medical people around. We'll be all right here. Come on in, sign the waiver. We can even film it. You make me look silly, put it on your IG. Let's go. Let's do it. Hand them the little card. Hand them a QR code that links to the release form that they can fill out and send it back to you on the emails. We got ways to make it happen these days. We got ways to make it happen. That's much more safer and better. I wouldn't recommend actually doing this out into the street because I do believe the guy with 88 jersey here does have some more skill, some more training. He's got more ability, and he could have landed a good solid uppercut that could have hurt this guy in the white t-shirt, and you don't want to kiss your life and money and time away over some silly thing you got angry about. It's like, oh, you took my parking spot. I wanted to park there close to the thing so I could pick up my cigarettes or whatever. It's dumb. It's really dumb. All right, guys. There you have it. There you have it. Parking lot beat down. Hug it out, guys. Hug it out. And you see, it is nice to see that there is some level of respect still in the world. These guys had beef. They did not like each other. They wanted to put fists on each other's faces. But, the guy was like, you know what, I'm beat. This ain't it. This ain't it today. Good job. Good job. Nice hooks. Nice shots. That'll leave a mark. If they see each other at the bar sometime later, they'll probably buy each other a drink. This is men start friendships a lot of times at the beginning of a fight. Women, that's the very end. It's the very end of it. All right, guys. So we watched a declared mutual combat right there. That's what that was. That's not self-defense. That's not you fleeing and trying to get away. That's not somebody coming after you and assaulting you. You were not in fear for your life. That was like, all right, bro. Two guys at the gym being like, you ready to go? Yep, let's go. Ding, ding, ding. That's what that was. It doesn't mean they won't get in trouble. I'm not sure where this was. I'm not sure what city, state this happened in. They could still just as be as liable for going to prison or paying a fine. You know how the government likes to get their money. You guys had a fight and we didn't make any money. What? It's not allowed. But, all right, guys. Training. Make sure you get some training. Because the guy with a little bit of boxing training did a little bit better here. If the other guy could have had a little bit better clinch training, head control, he wouldn't have gotten hit. It would have been a better fight. Get some training. Get some training. Learn something. Learn to fight, guys, all right? I'll check you guys later.